What's up, YouTube? Back on the B&O lane. Thought I'd pan around and show you what it's like. See, there's businesses here. So there's road that I'm standing on here is a driveway. There's the railroad right there. You kind of see what's going on. All businesses back here. It's B&O lane. And CSX doing a little switching here. Not going to bore you with all of this. I'll be back. Some Tropicana cars. We talked about this before. There used to be entire manifest trains of Tropicana. Now, not anymore. Not so much. I like these cryo trains. They're pretty cool. I always liked the Tropicana cars. I don't know. I guess because they were different. But these new designs now that they have are pretty cool. I like them. I like the cryo trains too. They're pretty neat. Here comes our power. ES 44H AH. And another one. Older paint scheme. So this train came into the yard a couple hours ago. Worked the yard. I guess they set some cars off, picked some cars up, did some switching, and now I think they're heading out. Would have to guess what it is. It might be Q300-27, but I'm not sure. And how the numbers work is eastbound trains are even numbers. E for east, even. Okay, that's how I remember. Eastbound, this is an eastbound, so eastbound trains are even numbers, like 032, 372, 438, even numbers. And westbound trains are odd numbers, 438, 7 or 371, 031, so on and so forth. And usually how it is these trains usually come through around the same time every day, give or take. I mean, it's the railroad. Nothing is ever perfect or written in stone. But usually, you know that, if it's 371, that usually comes through the area later in the day, 3 o'clock, 3:30, 4, something like that. And 372 comes through early in the morning, blah, blah, blah. It's like that. Lake Oswego. Some of these cars have names on the doors. That's pretty cool. The cryogenic cars. Like one was Lily. This other one was Lake Oswego. Oswego. Let's see what these other.
Eastbound. Medium clear signal, Ellesmere Junction. CSXD sighting to the main track. CSXD 845.
So that's engineer. And this one is Jeremy. That's pretty cool. I don't know what that deal is. If they're all different, why? What's up with that? That's something that I never knew. And I'm sharing with you. Marquette. Yep, sorry. I was trying to cut this out. And this is mostly a trash train. Well, I think it's a mix. Mixed freight and then trash on the end. And usually that's how they put trash. Trash goes on the end. And this trash, since it's an eastbound train, I'm going to guess it's empty. We'll see. Because usually trash full comes from the north, like North Jersey, New York area, heads south, and then empties come north. For trash. I thought this was a pretty cool car coming up. It's a private car, it looks like. The David Joseph Company. DJJ. And then here comes some trash. The rest of the train is trash. Literally. Well, in this case, empty trash. So as the train goes, it'll build up more speed. He just started out when you saw him. And then I will guess it's like 2:20. I would guess the next train might be around 3:20. Once this train clears the line going east, then most likely 371 will come west. And then 371's a big train. 371 will work this yard depending on how much they have to cut off and pick up. They'll work this yard for a couple hours at least, maybe. Or maybe they won't work it at all. It just depends. But 371 brings loadeds and empties from the Philadelphia area that all the locals work. And brings it to the yard in South Philly. And it gets sorted and made up and heads out, and then it'll drop train cars here at Wilsmere and maybe pick some cars up. You can see now it's picked up some speed and it's pretty much rolling. I like this end of the yard. This is the east end of the yard as opposed to the west end where most 95% of my videos are shot at the west end of the yard. And you really don't see much action down there because they're just passing through. Down here at least you could watch them work. Make some trains up. There's a lot of tracks for them to move around on, so you see some action back and forth. So that's pretty cool. And we're coming to an end. That's it. It's all shoot rope. Over and out.